I'll remove the arm, go from the outside. From here I can trap his stick, or it's further away from my center, I need to go out and then maybe try. Now I'm not putting any threat here. He has consciousness of the other arm. Here, oh, there it is. Hey guys, this is Nick from Sensei Martial Arts. Today we are looking at the FCS Kali 4-count templates and some entries. We're gonna go through how to enter with a puño or how to enter with striking, okay? So let's look at the two ways to go in a practical scenario. So let's say he's striking again with the number 2 strike, and I have blocked it from the middle onwards. So I'm not here, okay? I'm around the middle. Here I can go in through the inner gate, right? So even if that's weapon held or no weapon held, let's just say it is right now. So we both have a stick. So we are in a confrontation. He comes with the 2. I can easily pass with my strong shape here that we learned, the dive-in shape. I can go in and I can strike here, okay? From here, a practical way we use in FCS Kali is we pass this arm to open up the gate, remove the arm, and still strike. So what I'm doing is I am basically placing myself close to his arm so he cannot have momentum to strike again, and I can still strike. From here I can go in with my puño, I can change, I can go to the head, okay? I can go with my knees, etc. So let's look at it again. For example, we're in a more live scenario. He comes with a 2, I pass, I remove, I strike. Notice my stance is behind him. I could go for a takedown as well. So again, it's coming with a 2. Right now, for example, I don't feel comfortable going in because I blocked it, but I am further away from my distance where I blocked it. So I'll go outside. I'm gonna grab, change, boom, strike in. I can trap the arm, strike again. Okay, let's look at it again. So he's coming with a strike. I'm blocking. I'm after my center, so I'll go in. From here, I'll remove the arm and strike again. Go for my takedowns. Or he's striking. I blocked it, but it's further away from my center, so I'll remove the arm, go from the outside. From here I can trap his stick, go for a disarm. Let's look at it again. So you play with it just a bit. So you block. What's your best route to take in? Exactly. Yes. We move around, stick in front. You block. X. Ra. So this is a good exercise for the student and for you to learn whether you go in or whether you go out. Another important factor that you should consider, I blocked it, I'm going in and I'm here. There should be a pressure to my puño and a pressure of pulling to my other arm. If there's no pressure and you don't learn to put the pressure that you need, the opponent, your partner, will not feel threat. You need to feel the threat. So if I'm just relaxed here, it doesn't feel that there is a threat with my puño. Here, he feels there's a threat, so he forgets of the other arm. Here I can do my techniques. I can post this arm here, I can grab and continue. If there was no threat and I was here, yeah, he has. So right now I'm not putting any threat here. He has consciousness of the other arm. Here, oh, there it is. Can feel it? So whenever we want to go in, either that's inside, either that's outside gate. If he doesn't feel a threat here, he still has consciousness, yeah, of that arm. If he's feeling like something's coming here, I can easily go to something different. That's why we say in FCS Kali, many of the things that we do depend on the bait, the receiver, okay, and how he feels threatened from our attack. So, bam, come in. Yeah, if I don't feel anything here, yeah, I'm easily going with the other arm, right? Now I'm feeling a threat. I don't want to remove. I don't want to do anything. So I need to do something else. Oh, puño. Yes, exactly. Now I don't want to deal with this arm. So I might forget of this arm. But here you're very low. You need to be here. Because if you're low, I can pass it very easily, right? So I'm here, strike number 2. I need to be here, right? Yeah, if I'm low, if I'm here, you can strike here, you don't have much power, and I have more control here, right? Yeah, more. So see how I can manipulate you? I can close this, remove this.
Was because I was too far from your wrist.
It's because you don't put the pressure that you need. The pressure needs to be through your opponent. So you need to think of it that you're going through the spine, through the body. Okay, so let's do it again. Yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.